Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm a serious JG. I probably shouldn't keep harping on it because it can bum some folks out, and eventually, when all this is over, I might want to come rewatch the series and not be reminded. But this is my, now that I'm done for the time being with Legend of Mana, this is, not Legend of Mana, it's Trials of Mana. I'm into the whole, this will be one of my primary escapes from cancer things. But I have a couple of updates to give you. Update number 1, if you weren't aware, I'm trying to stay hydrated. Cancer pee is the worst smelling pee ever. I'm going to start eating asparagus to try to cover this. It's just nasty. And if you're like, oh, JG, I don't want to hear about this. Let me tell you this. I was reading up on this. I don't have to worry about it because I'm on my own. But unprotected sex when you're having the chemo, not a good idea. Whether you are the man or the female, or maybe it's two girls, maybe it's two boys, whatever. All them sex fluids, whichever set of chromosomes you got, potentially high levels of dangerous toxins for your partner to absorb. So that's just part of the fun. And now I hear you saying, oh, JG, why the fuck are you telling me this? I'm like, if there's ever a series where it was okay for me to talk about this, it's the series that has the diaper baby men and all the soapland stuff. This game has made me think harder than I normally do on a day-to-day basis about how do you feel about diaper men and soapland customers, and this game is reinforcing what I probably already thought, which was I don't have to, like, dwell on your particular thing if it makes me a little squeamish, but if everyone involved is a consenting adult, let your free flags fly, ladies and gentlemen. Diaper babies of the world, unite. That should be change the lyrics of the Nationale. That's what Marx's followers were missing. They should have done more to bring in the very important diaper man market. Anyway, what else was I going to tell? Oh, my other big cliffhanger from the last video. Let's make our way towards these things, which may be new plot. Otherwise, I don't know what to do to try to advance our quests at all. I mean, the main story quest has been made obvious. I'm hitting... Okay, I put on my fingerless gloves so I could put some net on my hands, and it's making things slightly goofier than usual. Tasks. Here's where we want to be. It's the thought that counts. Find some nails. I can't select this to get, because we finished all the other subquests that we found so far. Oh, no, we've got some side quests we haven't found, but the map doesn't seem to want to tell us where they are, which is unfortunate. There's a whole bunch more side quests to do, clearly. Like this one, I'd really like to be reminded on the map where this was, because I could go do some stuff with this quest. Anyway, so, it was the week, and if I'd waited another week, I would have been home for Memorial Day weekend, but that's going to be a terrible weekend to try to travel, and it already took me forever to get from my home turf to where the rest of the family is located. It should be like a 2.5-hour drive on I-95. It always turns into 4 or 5 hours, like some kind of way. But I went down there. It's like my niece's birthday weekend was kind of the first weekend where I would be not in infusion and like 2 whole weeks removed from getting the second COVID shot. So I would be about as safe as I'm going to be traveling and around other people. And it was a weekend before Memorial Day weekend, so I guess I just given away my niece's birthday. Maybe I don't know if I should be doing that or not, but it'll make it easier for you to track her down, not knowing her name, but birds of the feather.
When the garbage piles up, it attracts all the crows.
The black crows?
Don't hate the crows. They're
Hate the
just trying to
game.
get by, you know? In fact, crows are pretty smart. They've even been known to stop rummaging through trash if they see they're being watched.
Huh, interesting. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have a soft spot
You
for
don't
them.
know any better.
Well, what can I say? We're birds of a feather when it comes to digging through the trash.
Guess everyone has a flaw.
It's just like your sister. She's trash. You know, so is she. Oh, looks like they're now fully ready for a new level of warrior personality boost bond. So he's a little behind the others, but they just got boosted up to maximum loyalty level by talking about crews. I was trying to talk about my niece. So she she's super into the Star Wars cartoons, and I bought her a bunch of Star Wars figures. She's always really excited to see me because she doesn't get to see me often. I'm like by far her closest relation that she doesn't see on a regular basis. So I don't think I'm more exciting to be around than her Uncle Bobo or her Aunt Bean, but she, like, I'm the uncle that she gets excited to actually see. And she wants to corner me in the sort of, like there's an off, I don't know what you would call it. It's like not the family room. It's like a kind of gathering sit-down foyer area that doesn't get used for much, so it's full of kids' toys, and she drags me in there to play with her and stuff. So the funny thing was, like, at one point I suggested we watch an episode of the Clone War cartoon because I am going through chemo. I tire really quickly. And I was wearing gloves to have hand medicine on. And I'm just an old dude who doesn't like getting up and down a lot. So I was trying to find things to do other than actively play with her that would still kind of be a bonding. And, like, she watched, like, an episode of Clone Wars at one point. And the next day she came over and she was playing. And now she had all of these Star Wars toys. So we were playing Star Wars with the toys. And I was, Ahsoka Tano is her favorite character. And she's like the little orange-skinned alien lake girl who, I guess, her deal is fans hated her at first, but she grew on them over the course of the series. But I asked her, what species does she belong to? And she rattled off the name immediately with no difficulty at all. And I was like, do they ever show up? Does any of them other than her ever show up? And she's like, oh yeah, there's like an episode where they go to their planet or whatever. I was like, do you want to watch that episode? And she was like, Uncle, and then she used my actual name, not JG. Uncle JG, you can do that on your own time. So, like, literally, I was there to play with her and not to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. If you want to watch the Clone Wars cartoons, you can do that on your own time, Uncle. Now we are playing with my new Star Wars toys, so shut up and get back into the game. I mean, I love her to death, but damn. Oh, more Yarn Quest, huh?
What's that thing?
It's a box. No, it's a crab.
It's a crawfish.
A crawfish.
What's it doing out here?
Shouldn't it be in the American South?
All up out of the river?
That'd be a
Wouldn't want
crawfish.
you getting squished by a car now.
Now, this thing shows up on the box art, too.
Bon voyage, little buddy.
So I don't know what the hell is up with the crawfish, but...
My sweet Nancy.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, my poor girl. I don't see her anywhere at all.
Oh, I have to retrieve Nancy to win the
Don't
game?
tell me. That crawfish just now was yours?
Yep, raised her with my own two hands, I did. Her name's Nancy.
She loves the Star Wars cartoon.
We stroll around the neighborhood
You raised
together
her up, fucking
and get us some exercise. That sweet little gal was my only beacon of hope in this dark, cruel world.
Dude, we gotta get you to Soapland. Because that's clearly where you go to find hope.
I'm so sorry. If I knew she was important to you, I never would have done that.
Done what?
I understand. You did it with good intentions. Besides, it's my fault for taking my eyes off her. Well,
I have to assume the characters on that hat represent some kind of video game or anime, because that's the only time I ever get to see Japanese text.
She's probably gone for good.
Yep. Oh, well.
Don't dwell too much on it. I'm just another nobody.
Oh, god damn it. We know this is a sub-story. Don't pretend otherwise, old man. Oh, man, take a look at my sub-story. That crossed the fish must have meant the world to him. He even gave it a
Hold on
name.
there, old-timer. I'll go find Nancy and bring her back. He'll eat me up inside if I don't.
Oh, you'll lose charisma points, eh?
But can you really find her?
Sure, why not?
Well, I can give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot, Pang Tong styles.
I'll leave you to it then. Oh, and I'm Ebihara. I call these streets my home.
Yeah, well, a lot of people
If you
seem
do
to in this
get
game.
hold of Nancy, could you come find me along Sakura River Street? That's my usual spot.
Of course. And I'm Kasuga. I'll be back with Nancy in no
Certainly
time.
this game is,
One thing I should tell you is Nancy has an X-shaped scar.
Oh, if I get the wrong one, I'll be in trouble.
An X shape on her back. Yeah, thanks.
Crawfish Quest. But, I mean, some of them are likable and some of them are not, but this game is
She hasn't
really...
gone far.
It
If
seems
I'm lucky,
to...
I'll find her downstream.
The writers and producers of this game seem to have a soft spot for the, undesirables. I say in quotes, I don't know what else to call them, but like of Japanese society. I like it. I appreciate it. I mean, you don't have to... You can make a game that doesn't dwell on these people or just portrays them universally as victims. This game is actually treating folks who don't always get
Right.
a lot of time in pop culture as human beings. I like it. Yeah, I'm a liberal softy, so the fuck what? I haven't figured that out by now. I haven't been paying a lot of attention. Okay, so it's just Gargantua Cop who's still learning new ways to love us. Mr. Abizo, haven't I seen anyone with that kind of hair before? You're in Yokohama. Well, thanks for the tip, friend. Alright, so this is probably our first step, and I came this way thinking we threw it in this general direction. This will be our first step of continuing Crawfish Quest. So basically the second step of Crawfish Quest. Oh, there's crawfish all over the place. Maybe Ebihara's pet Nancy is one of them. Let's take a look. They really do set this up so that, like, there must be later quests that only spawn after you have your friends. But I guess because you can always switch characters, they never want to make any of them guys show up. Active search will place you in first-person view. We were able to move. Put on those detective specs and find Nancy Chan. Focus. I wonder if the game will give me a clue. I mean, I know X-shaped thingy, but...
Is this?
That's an H. I know my letters. Okay, so I have to get up close and kind of behind them. Luckily, they don't seem to run. They don't seem to run away.
What's this?
Can I examine? Could this be little Nancy? That's a triangle. Like I'm not sure if I'm angled right. Something tells me it's not.
Is this?
I know I already looked at you, but now I'm thinking any letter is an improvement over these ones that don't seem to have a letter. Oh, it's not even an X or an H. It is an H. That thing seems to have a letter on its back. It's just the wrong letter. I don't know if you were here before, friend, but let's check you out.
Where, though?
Does not look like an X to me. It's getting tense, though. Oh, you hiding out here in the corner, you clever little Nancy. Yeah. This is the one. Billy Guns. We got her. I'm not even going to go through the quest, wondering if what happens if I do the wrong one. I'm going to jump straight to victory. You guys can look up Failed Nancy Quest if you want to. And who knows what you'll find if you look up a Nancy Quest. Might be similar to Dandy Quest. Yeah! Oh my god! Destroy him for what he's done to me! Ah. No, you guys are this one. New Yakuza Battle Bomb.
Right.
Members of Team Battle Bomb. It's like Team Package, but even less effective. Oh, he's weeping. I'm not sure. Oh, he's bleeding. Because the umbrella has some ability to inflict bleeding. I don't know why the barbed wire bat doesn't do that. I guess occasionally it does too, possibly. Hey guys, I just want to return this crawfish. I don't need another fight.
Hey there, Kasuga-san.
That didn't
Did you
take
find
long.
Nancy yet?
Yeah, this is Nancy, right?
Oh, Nancy! Oh, thank goodness you're safe and sound. I'm amazed you actually found her.
Her name was McGill, and she called herself Jill. But everyone knew her as Nancy.
Anyway, I gotta bounce.
No, but here's your
Nancy take
reward.
care.
Cooked Nancy for dinner.
Would you stay a while? I was just about to start cooking. I'd be more than happy to treat you as thanks for finding my girl.
Well, we're gonna have a fuck party later.
Don't be modest. I've been planning a feast for some time now, so I say the more the merrier.
Alright, listen, Tyler. Let's get those diaper babies over here. Are our friends going to eat with us? No.
But before we get to the main course, why don't you try this little appetizer I whipped up?
It's made from Nancy.
What is this? Looks kind of like boiled spinach.
I'm not a particularly big spinach fan.
But not bad, old timer.
Glad to hear it. And you swallowed it just fine?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I have?
The thing is, those are weeds I found in a hole in the road. Couldn't tell you what they are, though.
Whoa, well, I'm glad I ate them.
But seeing as you're still kicking, I'd say they're just fine.
Thanks.
Gee, thanks. Next time, test your road weeds on someone else.
Someone who didn't return Nancy.
Peace, aren't you?
At the
Besides,
Grand
you get
Line.
free meals. How about seconds?
Yeah, I'll pass. You're a real piece of work, you old coot.
At any rate, we're just getting warmed up.
Main course is gonna be Nancy.
Our main course today is what I call the Ebihara Special.
Hey, what's that got to do with Nancy?
What else? I told you we were feasting, didn't I? Nancy here is the main course.
What the hell? Have you lost it? I thought you cared about Nancy.
Oh, I cared about making sure she was
Yes,
delicious.
I care about her deeply. This little sea bug's a cut above the rest. She's the tastiest one I ever did see.
So she's just a meal to you?
More than a
To
meal.
us homeless folk, crawfish are a godsend.
Well, yeah, I get it, but what? The X mark?
I took her out daily to toughen up her limbs. I worked so hard to sculpt her into a meal. I nearly had a heart attack when you chucked her the
What if one of the other bums had gotten her?
Said that before. I thought she was your pet, man. Why else would I bust my ass to find her?
Oh, because you wanted a good meal?
You're not wrong. Then here, you get first dibs.
But she's also made of weeds in the...
But
Nothing like the first crunch of a fresh crustacean.
Oh, well.
Here goes.
If we get a choice, I guess we'll eat her. It's not like he's not going to eat her if we don't. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I guess we don't have a choice.
hold on a sec.
Huh? What's with you? Freshness is fleeting, you know.
Well, not while she's still alive.
Off on devouring Nancy.
Huh? What are you saying? Now's the best time to chow down.
The thing is, I kind of got attached to Nancy. All that searching gave us a real bond.
I'll find you some other crawfish.
You bonded with a sea bug?
You're crazier than I am, and I just fed you road weeds.
Well, now we have a problem.
Now we're gonna have to do battle.
I've been waiting for days.
Are we gonna fight this guy? Oh, I was kidding, but probably I am gonna fight this guy now.
And I can't think of much else that'd give me that kind of satisfaction.
Well, I'll send you to Soapland.
However, if someone were to bring me something just as tasty, I might reconsider. Perhaps I could be persuaded with, I don't know, a premium sushi set?
Oh, come on. Now you're just milking it.
Like
Sorry, son. I
baby
have
formula
many
milking it.
options here. A premium sushi set would really set me right.
How about a hamburger?
Unless you're
How
intent
about a
on
hamburger
kissing
sandwich?
Nancy goodbye.
Okay, fine. I'll bring you your goddamn sushi.
Oh, please do, and don't be long.
This quest is kind of dumb. Well, man, I already have sushi. It's just not a premium sushi set, unless I have one of those too. Recovery items. I got various onigiri. I got half-eaten bento, soup kitchen pork soup, tomato, garlic, and far fewer of any of these ingredients than I need to build crafting stuff. Astringent gauze. Disco Queen CD. And I could take dancing to get dancing queen. Get some more pork soup.
Hot, so be careful.
Oh, a soup kitchen for the homeless.
Nice, sweet.
Hey, you! This place is for people in need.
Huh? Look, buddy, I'm not here for a bite to eat.
I already got some pork
Don't
soup.
play dumb with me. I saw you eyeing the soup.
A love worth fighting for.
Well, hold up. I told you, you got the wrong idea, all right?
Don't make my friends and I kick your ass. We beat up homeless people a lot.
Just leave it be. I
Terracotta
know you're
son.
hungry, but there's no need to get uppity at folks. Now,
Don't
why
be an
we go
uppity
get back in line?
homeless person.
You've gone too damn soft. The soup kitchen's all we got.
Hey, calm down.
I'm actually here to add
This is
Nancy
all
to
your
the pot.
fault, fuckwit.
Fuckwit. Okay, fine. I guess we're taking this guy out. Flower.
Hey,
Calm,
you okay?
nice man.
Stupid son of a bitch. I got you this time.
Okay, well, I guess you have to fight this guy.
Come on.
Luckily, my warriors have appeared. Okay, I haven't tried pleading beam in a while, so let's see if we can get anything out of this guy.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
But he has nothing on him, which makes sense. He's a homeless guy. He was going for Marlboro techniques. It's cool to beat up the homeless kids. Well, not homeless kids, you know. Like what? In a thick parka. LA Park putting on a few pounds there.
Yo.
Hey, you okay? Are you okay? Where am I? I'm calm. Appreciate the help back there, but don't overdo it, alright? Oh, and what about Terracotta-san? I beat him up. Is that so? Hey, he was still pretty pissed off after he got knocked out. I sort of had to step in and calm him down. Is that so? Figures he'd act like that. Terracotta-san isn't a bad person. It's just recently more and more non-homeless folk have been trying to swoop into the soup kitchen. I think he was irritated because there wasn't enough going out to the people who actually need it. I'd like to apologize on his behalf. I'm sorry to have caused you trouble. I had no idea it was that bad. At least I know now. Hey, by the way, weren't you in line to get some soup? Oh, right. I should hurry and get some. And also for Terracotta-san. Oh, that guy doesn't need soup. He's totally rich. Man, I almost missed out. Just thinking this could have been my last bowl. It makes it taste so much better. Well, I guess they gave it all away, huh? While we were beating that guy's ass. Looks like it's over. Not much I can do about it. Still, I wish I could have at least got something for Terracotta-san. Excuse me! Here, you can eat this if you'd like. And she kicks him in the nuts. Huh? Oh, she's got Japanese jelly donuts. Like from Pokemon. I saw the fight, but I was too scared to step in and help. I wanted to help beat Kasuga's ass. My name is Flower. It might not make up for it, but I'd like you to have these onigiri. Onigiri. Oh yeah, onigiri. That's good, right? Eh, what's wrong? Oh, yes, thank you. You're welcome. My name is Shirokawa. I'll be doing another soup kitchen out here soon, so I'll see you two then.
Hi.
Okay. Well, I'm actually not homeless.
それじゃあ
See you later. Not you homeless scum. I mean, non-homeless scum. At least you scored some food, eh? Score! Radical, you scored on Geary. Guess I didn't ask your name.
Yo.
Hey, you listening? Oh, sorry. My name, right? I'm Kuroi. Kuroi, huh? I'm Kasuga. You've been zoning out ever since she came over. What's the deal? You fall for her, buddy? Finger guns, just teasing. What? Homeless men are not allowed to feel desire. That is not what I desire. How did you know?
For real?
Oh, you really did. I was just joking, man. But you're really head over heels for her. I've never been treated so kindly by a woman before. My wife, Nohime, is kind of a bitch. I guess you just kind of stole my heart. So tell me, Kasuga-san, are you any good with the ladies? What's that now? I don't have any experience with these things. What's worse, I don't have a job or a house either. Still, I don't want to treat these feelings like they never existed. Not for my first love. So I'm begging you, can you step in and play matchmaker for us? I've got to at least try. Me? Well, I ain't exactly a Cupid myself, but when confronted by bums and asked to do anything, I always do it. Alright, I got you. Don't know how much help I'll be, but why not? Really? Thank you so much. Thank you so bloody much, but first, you might want to take care of your friend here. He's about to wet himself. Alright. Okay, then next time we meet, I'll ask you again. Okay, Terakado-san. Up we go. I mean, okay, Terakado-san. Playing matchmaker's gonna be pretty tough. Still, I know it couldn't hurt to stick around and help the guy out. I mean, you could ask Psycho-chan for her advice. I mean, just because she's a woman doesn't mean she's a matchmaker, but she should have some insight you don't have, right? I'm not trying to assume that because she's a lady, she knows, you know, she's into matchmaking, but, I mean, she's gonna know a little bit of stuff about the female heart you probably don't know, dude. Welcome, I'm Papa Man. Bento lunch, pine candy, boss, Rainbow Mountain. Sisi water, oh, Sisi water. Well, I can plant I guess seeds are cheap. I probably need to get into that eventually, I guess. This is all, and it didn't show luxury bento, so... If we're going to find ultimate bento, we're going to have to track it down for ourselves. Not ultimate bento, ultimate sushi, whatever. So there's restaurants all over the place. We just tried that one. We probably want to go to a restaurant if we want the luxury thing rather than convenience store. Convenience stores... You can get convenience store sushi. Like, even American convenience store sushi can be pretty good. It's just... I mean, you just can't be expecting it to be the top-notch stuff. Let's just knock people down. Why the hell not? Alright, warriors of the street. Let's do battle. The battle is on. Break and Enter Man. And WrestleManiac. He is probably the most dangerous, the WrestleManiac, I would guess, based on his physique. And then, yeah, he doesn't seem that dangerous. Soup Kitchen pork soup is stolen. I don't think so, friend. Yeah, the Wally's down spin kick. Actually, I think that was when he was up spin kick, but whatever. You guys resists umbrella power, but it won't be enough. Now we'll get the Wally's down spin kick. It's just a little bit more posy than her regular spin kick. Immaculate. Oh, we got the soup back. Various pains. Actually, I think I got to do one more video before I've got a set of videos for the week. And as much as I'm enjoying the game, once I've got enough for the next weekend, I really need to switch to one of my other series that I've got less stuff kind of saved up for. Let's check and see how close Koichi is to being a full-fledged bondage barbarian. It's pretty close. So we probably need to work our way, in the direction of... Well, then again, here's the sushi place. Maybe we can just knock this out. It's not a sushi place. It's just a restaurant, but... Oh, it's a teriyaki place. Where you apparently order over here. Rather than walking through the tiny dining area. The recommendation. Select from menu. Bulgogi. Samgyeopsal. Kimchi. This is not a sushi place, so I am probably not going to really be able to expect to get Ultimo Sushi here. I mean, I could check the names of places before I go all the way to them. The restaurant row is over there, though. Pocket Cafe. Yoru Nataki. Weddy Kitchen. Oh. Okay, you can get a little detail on these places. That's nice. We'll give you elaborate dining experience. Bell's Muscle will give you a mountain of quality domestic beef. Sounds pretty good, actually. Very, very great prices. Relatively new cafe chain is steadily gaining traction. But you're not telling me what types of food they serve. Pokédex, gotta get your mouth. There's Mahjong. Ooh, hold on a second. You play Mahjong, you get brain power. And we had like a street side Mahjong warrior. Who it's probably free to play Mahjong with him. Kinka Pharmacy. Bar Rodriguez, Komodo Clad Mama. People swear up and down the Mama's homestyle cooking. Oh, for crying out loud, you're just not going to tell us what places serve sushi, are you? Are ya? Well. Piping hot takoyaki, which I don't think is sushi, but I don't really know. I mean, maybe I'm just going to have to wait around until we stumble across gleaming bowl of rice for a very reasonable price. Oh, that was this pile of beef place. That's a burger place. Very places where they weren't that specific. When we come back next time, I think I'm just going to have to swing past some restaurants and see if they are the one. Billy Gunn. I'm Serious JG. Thanks for watching. When we come back next time, let's be fighting randos while looking for sushi. And if we get enough clan points or whatever the fuck, I guess we'll all go get drunk and advance one more level. Thanks for watching.